Hello, dear Anchored. Today I'm reporting from another country, and I want to tell you something like it is to switch from one object to the next and to apply for right and not receiving right. It is very unthankful and hard never to receive right, and it is. I think a history estimated profoundly in during Holocaust, and to compare, for example, with Gypsy people, with Zigeuner, who go everywhere, have everywhere a right and applied, and you do not get a right. That does not mean that you don't have a right, but to apply on and on, it is really unthankful that you don't become a honor of it to be a gentle applying person and to give someone on Holocaust right goods and grounds profoundly dealing with Nazi criminality is really hard stuff, not nice. And of course, the people I need to apply to are convinced in the justice of having a right of killing economy. And I want to share with you the feeling how disgusting it is, or how hard it is to live beneath your right and your dignity. Today I'm in another town, and it is completely everything different. But to apply to the circumstance, in this surrounding, in this scene, to all that, it is still unthankful and really unpleasant situation. And I feel a bit inspired, and I think it is really the groove I hang on is I can go here to the coast, and there are living gypsies, and here's so many empty houses, and maybe they already don't want one anymore, but they have a right, and you can now apply. But if you don't receive, and you go everywhere and you apply for your right and you don't receive, why you should apply when you don't receive it? And I think it's a profoundly thing. And I had some other situation I want to share with you, because I think uh, it is something of big big injustice, but it's a symbolic thing, and it's not just like that. Like it is a symbolic thing, and it shows you how hard injustice can affect our lives and what it is doing with society. I was going here, and here really living Romanian people, refugees, gypsies, and because of the weather and to have something to eat, they live outside. And some of them are just living outside, having family and tradition, and it's, I don't know. And others are hurt. And so I left supermarket, or I entered supermarket, and I wanted to buy myself some regular stuff. And there was a drug addicted mother and with her son. and living outside. And it was totally visible that the son was offended. He was ill, and maybe like 5 to 10 years, I don't know. And it was totally obvious. And it is a big injustice to him. It is a big, 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 big injustice to him. It was visible to me. Maybe he's starting to get cancer of violence and rape. Maybe he is affected by his drug-addicted mother, and he need to live outside. His mother is begging for food, others, and they pass. Some of them don't like it and show it to the small boy, and it's big, big injustice. He's just arrived in the world, and he had done nothing, and it's big injustice to him. And you cannot help everybody. And I passed some, and then I decided to shop a little thing, and said, okay, I buy one butter, small butter of milk, and give it to the boy. Maybe it will help him. Leukemia is a hard matter, milk is healthy. And I gave it to the boy from my hand, and I was wearing my watch. It's looking like gold, maybe it's not really gold, but anyway, it's a good watch. And in this moment, it's happening what injustice, so unreachable, big injustice is doing. And it is not like that, only a small thing. It is the edge. I gave the boy the milk, and in this moment, he saw what I have, this watch, and there was a wish from the boy who had been so hard that there was um, mm, a visible effect. So the watch was on his hand and not on my hand anymore. He did not steal it, but his wish to have it, because he's living in such big injustice, was so rough that he was doing magic. And this is how to become a Zigeuner or a Gypsy. You become so much injustice that you can do magic. And I want to share with you this feeling because, I'm walking around. I apply here to most ugly persons in the whole world. I apply to Nazi descendants who deny the right of me and were stealing my properties and leaving nothing for me, nothing. And this is I'm reporting to you. And I think it is so I have no words on. And I want to share with you this feeling, what injustice can do. It is the edge of society. You can do a bit injustice, but in any point when you do injustice to persons like that, it will change the world in other way. And you can do that on and on. You can maybe you can breathe without oxygen. Maybe you don't need to eat, but it is not a respectable life, and it is a big, 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 big injustice to become applied to live beneath dignity. And this is what I try to show you too. It is too much injustice for one person, and I don't do for fun. If I would not struggle and apply for my right, I would not be here anymore. Every year, since I lived in Germany, I apply for this and that and this and that, where my right became broken. And on this, I can survive. I work too, no matter. But it is not possible. And this I want to show you too. And yeah, when I'm here, I'm feeling inspired because you have here this Romanian people or Gypsy people, and they have a crucial right. And whether they do not apply, they have a crucial right. And the injustice done to the people who have a right and you go here, you have empty houses, you have full of dustbins, you have everything, and it's an unforgivable injustice given to people um, uh, to to live on injustice on and on and on. And yeah, you survived. You did not die by hunger, but to survive a lot of injustice is a changing a thing, and this is why I apply to you for that reasons.